Hi, Mileena here. Was too lazy to do makeup, as you can see. But today is day 2 of the, I almost said the booktubeathon, of the reading rush. So I'm gonna do the challenge and then I'm gonna give you a quick reading update. I told myself I might daily vlog, which I might still for the rest of the readathon, but so far it hasn't panned out that way, so we'll see. But today's challenge for day 2 was created by Robbie over at Robbie Reads, and it's basically called Two Truths and a Big Little Lie. It's based on the game Two Truths and a Lie, and it's where, but like kind of themed around Big Little Lies, like the book / TV show. And it's where you take, this was actually an Instagram challenge for booktubeathon last year. It's where you take 3 books, and you know, 2 of them you've read, 1 of them you have not, but you say you read them all, and then people kind of have to guess and comment and be more interactive about which one they think you haven't read. So yeah, if you want to see my post that I did, I'll try to remember to link my Bookstagram account down below, and you just scroll down to like that year and you'll see it. I think that picture came out pretty well. So anyways, the 3 books I have here. The first one, to stay in theme with the challenge of this, is The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sager. This is Riley Sager's 2nd book, and yeah, it revolves around the game of Two Truths and a Lie, and it's about this girl who goes to a summer camp, and then she's in a cabin with 3 other girls, and those girls go missing, and then she kind of has a lot of trauma from that, and then later decides to go back to the summer camp and try to like address that trauma, see what happened to those girls, etc. It's like an adult mystery thriller novel. Second here, which staying in a blue theme evidently, is Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. This one is about a girl named Tate. She always chooses a bit more different names. And this guy named Ridge, and Tate like has moved recently into her brother's apartment, and Ridge is there. He's a friend of, am I thinking of Ridge or am I thinking of a different thing? Miles. I think Ridge is like from a different book of hers. I get them all mixed up because I read a lot of Colleen. But there's still quite a few I haven't read, and this one has pilots, and this one has like kind of a hate to love romance, like a secret dating. There's lots of tropes within this one, and it's one of her more known ones that has been constantly in the works to be a movie. And yes, so there's this one. And then the last one we have here is Looking for Alaska by John Green, which is evidently very glossy. And this one is again about a dude named Miles, like Ugly Love, and it's, I like to go into like contemporaries pretty blind, so I don't like giving too much of a synopsis. That's why I didn't really give much for Ugly Love, or even Two Truths and a Lie, because I feel like things that are based in reality you shouldn't know that much about. But this is about a guy who lives in a boarding school. It's John Green's first novel, and yeah, it's about him and this kind of sort of love story between this girl named Alaska and him. And yes, so we have this fun fact. Chandler Riggs, who plays Carl on The Walking Dead, that like I have a tattoo of his signature and whatnot, loves this book and made posts about it when it had like the anniversary for it. So that is it. As a reading update, I believe I read 160 pages for day 1, which I don't think is bad because I checked and I did the math to see, and if I read about 187 pages, I believe, every day, I should be able to fulfill all of the challenges and complete all of the books that I plan on reading for the readathon. I read about 60 pages of Stay Sweet by Siobhan Vivian. I read a good 20 to 30 pages of Sunstone Volume 2, and then lastly, I read about 10 to 15 pages from Carrie. It's the one in Spanish though, and I just realized that I should probably put that one down for now because it took me like 2 hours to read 20 pages, and it's just because, like I explained in my TBR video, I don't have too strong of a comprehension of how to read in Spanish. I have the basic, like, I text my family in Spanish kind of thing, but not like certain technical, like, in-depth words. So I feel like it'll be a good learning experience for me, and I still want to do it next month, but I feel like maybe it'll take too long and it'll kind of diminish the speed that I could go to for a readathon. So I decided to put that one down and switch it out. But, fun fact, I switched it out for one of the 3 books in this challenge. So it's one of these, and I mean, I guess you can guess which one, and if you do, that's the one that I've recently added to my TBR, and that you know, I feel will be a good substitute for Carrie. So yes, thank you for watching this video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe if you'd like to see more of my face and my books. I will be doing Reading Rush videos every single day, and I will see you then. Bye.